guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sonia and you're watching Domestic Diva DIY. Today I am so honored to be participating in a collab put on by my dear friend Sandra from the Woman's Nest. She had invited us a whole bunch of Canadian creators to join her in Thanksgiving collab, since our Thanksgiving is coming up shortly next weekend, and she wanted us to share some of our creativity in creating some Thanksgiving DIYs. So there will be a playlist linked in the description box with all the great YouTube creators from Canada that are participating in this collab. So make sure you go check out that playlist as well as Sandra's channel. And now let's get started. So for this project, I'm going to be painting these 3 pumpkins, and I'm going to spray paint them with a chalky finish spray paint from Michael's in white, and I'm going to also use my dark wax to age it, and then I have some lettering that I printed off of the Cricut. So for this project I am going to be painting these pumpkins with a chalky finish spray paint from Michael's in classic white, and I'm going to be distressing them with some Annie Sloan dark wax. So I have 3 of them, so I'm going to spray paint all 3 of them. So I'm going to do the same process for the other 2. So I let these dry for full day. It is next day now, and I'm going to wax them. Or I should say I'm going to apply the dark wax. Kind of trying to add a bit more into the creases. So just to show you, I think it aged it real nice. I'm just going to go over everywhere a little bit more. Now I'm going to repeat the same thing for all 3 of them, all the other 2. So let me just show you what they look like. I think they turned out really nice. If you are looking for more of a smooth finish, I would recommend not spray painting the pumpkins because it makes them bubble a little bit. But I kind of like that. I think it gives them, you know how you can go to a grocery store and get those really kind of like ugly pumpkins because they have all these little bumps and things on them. I think that's what it makes these guys look like. So, and I kind of like that. So now I have printed these letters with my Cricut machine. And I just need to find my scissors. And I'm going to try and add these to the pumpkins. I hope it works. just removing it. It's actually not sticking very well, so what I'm thinking I might do is put a little bit of Mod Podge on it and see if that will work. I think in order for it to work, I have to put Mod Podge over the letters. But I have a bit of a feeling now after trying to work it that it might not work. No, that's not gonna work. All right, not a big deal. I'm going to try and write the words on it. If not, we will just have aged pumpkins. So it says grateful. I'm gonna do thankful. Okay, thankful. And then blessed. And blessed. And I'm going to go get the stems for them. It didn't work out as good as I was hoping for with these letters, but writing them on worked out okay. So I picked up these from my garden. For this project, I'm going to be making a Thanksgiving sign, and I am going to paint this with some Annie Sloan Old White, and I'm just going to give it a very dry coat, dry brushing coat, so not too much paint, just because I don't want it to, I just want some of this wood to show through. So I think this is good. I'm going to let this dry, and then I cut out a design from my Cricut machine from the design space to put on it. So I'm gonna let this dry completely before I do that. So here is the design, and I'm going to transfer it on to the board. Kind of try and center it a little bit. Now I'm going to use my little pressing tool. Now I'm going to remove this. There we go. I am just going to remove some of this stuff in the middle. I am still learning my cricket maker. Definitely is a learning process, and sometimes I forget what I learned if I haven't done it in a while. So I like the way that looks. And now on the sides, I would have liked if this turkey part was orange versus red, because I think it would look better, but I did not have any orange on hand, so I had to make do with what I had. And then I'm going to wrap this around on each side. Just tucking these under. You can also glue them if you wanted to. There. You can also do this in pretty much any colors that you like. I thought a neat idea would be if you did it in the colors of your football team or something like that. I think that would be really neat. So I hope you enjoyed these cute DIYs, Thanksgiving DIYs. I would like to thank Sandra for putting this collab together. And I would also say thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. And don't forget to check out the playlist linked down below for all the other great Canadian YouTube creators, DIY creators that are sharing their video in this collaboration. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, I would love it if you considered subscribing, pressing the notification bell so you don't miss out any of my future uploads.